This is by far the biggest project I have ever done. I've got 60 feet in between the trees right there. I got plenty of room to come out to 80 feet over here. I think it'll work perfect. Welcome back to Stone Post Outdoors. Today I'm excited to share with you my biggest project yet, turning my family's property into a wildlife sanctuary. Honestly, this property's been put on the back burner for quite a while now, and no more of that. It's time to clean this place up and turn it into the ultimate hunting, wildlife viewing, whatever else we want to do property. Here's a satellite view of the property, approximately 75 acres of CRP grassland. We've got a homestead site kind of in the middle here with an established tree row, a small shed, the well and windmill are all there, and electricity. There's a small draw that runs from the north to the south and kind of cuts right along the trees there. And then there's also these terraces on the east side that also run north and south and create a little bit of terrain over there. Some of my ideas for this property include building brush piles for wildlife, putting in some sunflowers to attract doves, adding a water guzzler so that the wildlife can have access to some drinking water, planting some small shrubs to add woody structure to the property. All of this will hopefully attract some deer and antelope and the birds, pheasants, doves, and quail. I'm also concerned about raccoons and snakes, so we'll have to be sure to keep those out. And one more big project that I'll share with you at the end of the video. This is the spot where in my camping video I came, camped, hunted. So if you watched that video, you'll already be familiar with kind of the rough layout of this place. For today, my goal is to get this dead tree that fell down and move it out into the grass to create some habitat for the pheasants. Anything that's out here can have a little bit of habitat and shelter. The inside of this tree was all rotten out, and the mice have turned it into their little Mickey Mouse clubhouse. I definitely don't want this up here around the building and everything, and snakes. So this is a good reason to get this out of here, and it can go out in the field, and the mice can go live out in the field. First load's in the truck. Let's go dump it. I'm about 150 yards away from the trees there. Just found a little spot out here in the open. Gonna dump them here and make a little brush pile. I have lived out here in western Kansas pretty much my whole life. I have hardly ever seen quail out here. This is an awesome start. Awesome start to see quail out here already. Here's what I ended up with. I did a little bit of research, and it said to prevent predators from habiting this, to make it a little bit more sparse, thin it out, have some bare dirt down there. So this old badger hole was perfect. All that dirt was on the bottom. It's nice and open for the quail. Hopefully they'll feel safe in here, can have some protection from any hawks or anything like that. My research said that I really need some like shrubs out here, some bushes, plum thickets, or sumac. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that are much better quail habitat experts than I am. So let me know what you guys are doing on your property. I think that'll be my next project, is putting up like a water guzzler somewhere out there. But that's not the only water feature I have in mind. Come this spring, I'm going to get a pond dug right here. Maybe, a 60 by 80 pond. I've got this clearing over here for a little cabin or something. Be sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on this pond build. It's going to be awesome. There's still plenty to do out here. Let me know down in the comments what you guys would do if you had a property like this. Come along with me on this journey as I turn this into a wildlife sanctuary, and we'll see you on the next one.